Hello everyone, this is Malavar TC1. It's been a while since I've done a Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. The English version of the game is coming out very soon. Very excited for that. For now, we have the Rydia Event going on, and after this video, I want to give you a brief rundown of the game again for the English release coming out soon. Give you a few tips for those of you who are new to the game, as well as checking out a few of how the summons work, and I'll explain that as well as just giving a few kind of tips for starting off. First, we're going to look at the banner here. Now, as you can see, the banner has a 5,000 diamonds for a 10+1, or you can use summon tickets. Summon tickets you just get through the game, or you get from events, or whatever they may be, and you just hold on to those until it's like something you really, really want. There's obviously other weapons on different banners for different characters. Now, some of them are good, some of them are half off. For example, these are all older characters that have been in the game for a while, whereas Rydia has been in just a little bit, and for this event going on right now, hers is the most expensive because she's a brand new character. We will do the 5,000 for the 10+1 for the diamonds. Diamonds you usually get from a day to day, and they give you a good amount throughout the game. It's not that big of a deal. Just save them until they guarantee a 5-star. Don't do it for characters that you don't want or are never going to use, because then it's just kind of a waste. You want to save them for, characters that you're going to use, but I'll show you guys this anyways because I do it for every banner as long as I have the diamonds for it. So 5-star guaranteed. Obviously we want what's called 35 CP. If you get a 35 CP, that is the type of weapon that you want, especially if it's a 35 CP for the character on the banner. If it's a 15 CP, it's okay. You could build those up. It's totally fine until you get a 35 CP in the future, but that's the one that you always want. That's the golds that you're hoping for. And if you get 3 of them, or, more than that, you're able to... There's our 5-star. It looks like a shuriken. It doesn't look like Rydia's weapon. It's a 15 CP. So this is not the one that we want, but it's still okay. I mean, you get a guaranteed one. I could do a few summon tickets if I really wanted to. I'll show you just a few, but I'm not really wanting Rydia's weapon. It's not like I need to spend a lot of summon tickets for this. I'll just go down to 100. Maybe use 20 on it. That seems good enough. How you can really tell if it's a new or a 5-star weapon that you're going to get is if there's a long load right before you draw the weapon. Otherwise, it's most likely just a blue or, it's going to be a 3 or 4-star. But if there's a long load, and if we're lucky enough, we'll see that happen, where it's a long load, If it's not going to do it, if it's not going to do a long load, then it's not going to be anything special. But it's okay. I digress. Let's go through it a little bit. You can just see me tapping like really fast if there's nothing, because I might get a gold for a weapon I already had before, which is fine, because then you can build them up together, and you can get up to a 6-star weapon, which is great. If you have 3 more of the same type of weapon and you feed it into it, it gives these kind of stars that like these little crystal orb things, and if you get 3 of those on one weapon, it becomes a 6-star at full level. That's what you really want. Doesn't matter if it's a 15 CP or a 35 CP. Obviously 35 CP will be better, but if you've got that, then you've got something that's strong enough to really take on any enemy you come across. Oh, there was a little bit of a long load there. So if you saw the little load line, that means this could be a gold weapon that I am hoping for. Or it could just be an armor that I don't have yet. So it's going to be a gold because there's a bit of a long load there. So we got another weapon. Oh, there we go. And that's a 35 CP. So that's his on the banner. Okay, that's great. And Shadow is fine. I got his little windmill weapon. Happy. That was, I don't know how many I used. I used like 20 tickets. That's about average for a gold, so that's not too bad. Now, if we go back out, this is the world map. There's I think we're up to chapter 10 now, 9 or 10. I think 10 already came out, but I haven't done the chapters in a while because I'm just waiting for the English release. I'm probably gonna not start over, but I'm probably just gonna do the story all in English, because doing it all in Japanese, it's like takes forever. Like, to just, like, for translations on everything, slash, like, I'm not very good at it, so the English is going to be so much better. But yeah, checking out the map, this little portal right here goes to all the special events. You're able to do the Rydia event if you want to. It's brand new. You've got other special kind of events with like monsters and stronger battles and collecting crystals to upgrade your character. These are all things that you want to do on a daily to grind out your character to make him the best that you can be. If you want to check out the characters, you go up to this button right here. You can see what everybody has and you can build them up. As you can see, the blue there is better than the gold. That's if you have 3 of the same type go into the same weapon or armor. You get it up to that blue, and that's the 6-star. So we can look at, like, right here, you've got those little orbs, the little rainbow orbs right next to his weapon there. I mean his armor there, and that's because I built up to it. Now, armors to get the 5 stars are a little bit more interesting. You can do it from the event, or you do it from the home screen here. The little bottom left, there's little armor pieces you can get from this. I don't know if they're going to do it on release like they did. They didn't do it on release for this game, but they might do it on release for the English version because it's something that's been implemented for a while now. You can just save up these little... I have, as you can see, so many of these coins to just get whatever armors I want at any time. So I'm holding on to them till, you know, it's something I really want. And then... this little thing right here makes it so you can get like more weapon spaces. You can get little weapon upgrades right here. This actually upgrades your weapon. And you can get emojis or like speaking voices for the game. You know, special talks where they talk during the fight or something. That's all great. So those are the main things you want to really focus on. If you're going to upgrade your character, you come here into this little slot right here. You want to focus on the crystals that will best suit your character. So say I've been saving up a lot of blues because I've been trying to get my Squall, who's my favorite, you know, character, my main man, as well as Laguna. They need blues. I think that both Squall, or is it Cloud needs blues as well? Yeah, Cloud needs blues, so check that out. I gotta get more of those center crystals. I got his main level up to 50, and his crystal level up to 43. But I think it goes up to 60 or 70 now. They're just keep increasing it, but that's kind of how the game goes. You got your little summons here, right here, the little summon area where you can get new summons, and upgrading those summons here if you have the right crystals to upgrade the summons. And here's where you upgrade the weapons, so if you want to feed in one weapon to another weapon. So this one, for example, has only 1 orb. But if we come here and we find, okay, where's the other ones? We can put this one, and we'll give it 2 more orbs. So do we accept that? Oh. Do we accept that? Yes, and yes. And we're going to be feeding this into here. Boom. And the CP goes up, and the level goes up. If this is a full level, that one would go up to a 5-star, but obviously the 4 stars don't matter very much. You can see it didn't even matter that I used my gold on that because it saves so much throughout the game. It's actually pretty easy to save gold in this game as long as you do all the events and stuff like that. I would do the Rydia event, but I'm really tired right now, and it's not that like the English version come out soon, and I'll obviously do things on this for the Japanese version for the future, but like I said, things are just really busy right now. A lot of stuff going on in my life, so I hope you guys don't mind, but I hope you guys like that little update / it's only like a few days away before the English version comes out, so best of luck. Oh, this is also not part of the main story map, but this is kind of where you get all the summons, as well as upgrade the summons and other extra little special stuff. So yeah, check that out. This has been MalvarTC1. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Did I accidentally click one of the, and this are all the past events that they have available. So, like, if you open up Chapter 10, you'll be able to get, see more there. And other past characters as you go through the chapters that have only been available through events previously. That's in this little place right here. Anyways, this has been MalvarTC1. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks.